All right, guys, today I'm going to go over how to break down the wall and quickly build trust with your client in any type of sales. So, first, when your client initially picks up the phone, whether that was an inbound or an outbound lead, they're always going to have a wall built up. And that could be for why are you calling? They have a lot of confusion, a lot of concerns, what this is all about. They have a million things going on in their head all at once. And our goal is to bring them to ease so we can easily make that sale. Now, one of the most important things in sales is to match our client's energy or using the mirroring technique where you mirror their emotions. We can't see them right in front of us, but we try to mirror them over the phones. If they're sad, be sad with them. If they're happy, be happy with them. But of course, we're still in the beginning of the phone call. So we want to guide it, lead the conversation, set the tone off strong. You want to have high energy and draw them in with you. Of course, if they're more laid back, still have high energy, but simmer it down a little bit to match them. Now for the next technique is to use their name. A lot of people overuse this, and I believe overusing it does more harm than it does good. Throughout the average sales call, I would probably say the client's name maybe 5 or 6 times. You have to pick the right moments to use it. Of course, use this to your advantage, but don't overuse this, of course. And don't be afraid to bring out your personality. We're all here for a reason. We all want to have a good times. Might as well have a good time on the phone and make them feel that energy as well. And of course, we don't want to sound too salesy. We don't want this to be too transactional. We want to ask about them. Miss Susan, how's your day going? It's been a long weekend. We just had MLK Day. Did you have a wonderful weekend? Okay, perfect. All right, now straight to business. Ask about them first. Next, and arguably the most important step in order to break down your client's wall is to address and acknowledge their concern early. Now, first, every client wants to be heard. Everyone wants to be listened to. So that's our job. If you're not really good at listening, I would recommend putting a text to speech on your computer so you can read what they're saying if you're not a good active listener. A lot of common concerns early on as well are, hey, you guys call me a million times. Why do you keep calling me? I told the other guy, put me on the do not call list. This is when you have to show immediate empathy. Hey, I'm sorry we've been bothering you. Take full accountability. So you show, hey, I'm sorry that's happened, but I'm going to provide you with the solution. Quickly transition off of that. Hey, I hear you. I understand, but we're going to get this taken care of. I'm going to make sure we don't call you again and you're all situated, all taken care of. All right. Then once they're like, okay, all right, okay, I'll hear you out, I'll listen to you, then you've officially broken down that wall. You've unlocked their trust initially. And then once you start hearing those questions, like asking about the price, how it works, then you know you've got them on the hook and you've got your next client.